Hey guys, Properinglish here, and welcome back to Exile. I've been doing quite a bit of work on my base, so I thought that today we'd do a tour and see what's going on. The last time we took a look at this wooden sphere was just made out of wood. I didn't have any glass going on or this cobblestone, and so I've made it a bit nicer. I've got all my valuables going on. I got some cool stuff. And yeah, so this is a nice change, but the big changes are down in the basement. So I've started mining out a basement and setting up some farms. So today we're going to take a look at these different farms that I've got set up. I've also got some cows right now, and yeah, we go down even further. If we go all the way down, I'm working on kind of like a mining hub because I do a lot of caving, so I set my base up so that I can easily get back to this area over here. And so we're going to take a look at all of this. If I can jump back up here, and we'll start with some of the farms. Alright, so I've got myself a melon farm and a pumpkin farm, and they're pretty productive. I mean, I've got a bunch of cobblestone in here too, but this chest is a bit cleaner. And so I tend to stay away from full automation with my melon and pumpkin farms because I find that these guys are super productive and they are smaller than the fully automated versions. And so we can see that I am picking up quite a few melons. And that was, I think, a full harvest, so everything was growing there, and that's a bit more than I'd get on average because every time I go and flip the lever, I'm not going to have all of the melons growing, but you know what, I'm getting quite a few melons, more than I could possibly eat, so that works out pretty well. Now I've also got this wheat farm set up over here, and this thing is in progress, right? So right now, it's set up so that, actually I don't even have any seeds on me. All of my stuff is totally disorganized right now. I'm going to set up a chest room. That's what all of that obsidian's for. I guess I can just grab the 18 seeds over here. We'll drop our melons off. Oh good. I wasn't even sure I was going to have room to put pumpkins in my pumpkin chest because of all that cobble. So I haven't fully finished setting up this wheat farm over here. Eventually the way this is going to work is there's going to be a walkway over here so that when I come along and decide that I want to harvest everything, I can just grab all this stuff and it'll be easy to replant everything because I can just have easy access to the whole farm. And so this part of the farm isn't set up to use bone meal because right now I don't have any sort of mob grinder, so I'm not getting tons of bone meal. And I thought it would be nice just to have part of the farm that just grows, doesn't need anything extra, but I've also got a little setup over here so that when I want to grow things a bit faster, what I can do is just lay down a bunch of seeds. Then with a few lever flicks, I've got lots and lots of wheat. I can just do this over and over, and it's pretty efficient. And I think it looks cool too. That's part of the reason that I built this farm, because I know there are some small wheat farm designs, and that's cool, but I kind of like to have towering redstone around me, so this works out pretty well. And actually, one thing I'll point out, I didn't realize this about dispensers, but when I was setting this up, I was a little bit concerned because I didn't want the redstone that controlled these pistons to fire off some bone meal. But it turns out that when the dispensers get a signal, but they don't have any seeds growing down here, they don't do anything. So they need to have the seeds down here before they do anything. So now, when I flip the lever, I get bone meal coming out, but if there's nothing there, I can just flip this lever all day, and nothing happens. So that is pretty cool. Now, in all of my caving, I've made some discoveries, so let's take a look at where I've been. Alright, so as I was running along, I found this place over here, and I saw a name in the distance, and it was Sugoi. And so it turns out that I stumbled upon a base that Sugoi and Rixiat have been working on. This place is pretty freaking cool. I actually ran back and brought some stone bricks with me because the last time I was here, creepers kept spawning, and a couple of times they blew some stuff up. So I brought some stuff with me so that I can fix it if that happens again. I probably should have grabbed my better sword as well. Oh well. But this place is pretty freaking cool. I'm impressed with the way it's turning out, and I think you will be too. And you can see already that it looks awesome. We've got these redstone blocks over here, so you know it's going to be awesome. And yeah, you can see how mobs would spawn in a place like this, so hopefully we don't blow too much stuff up. But yeah, this place is crazy. I'm not sure exactly what their plan is for it. I remember Sugoi saying something about a PvP arena, and that would be a lot of fun. There's this sewer system down here. This is the part up here is what Sugoi is working on, and this is seriously freaking crazy. If we go down here, I forgot it's one of these things over here. One of these will, there we go. This will lead down into the sewer system, and this is the part that Rixiat is working on. And this is pretty awesome too. I kind of want to see like a giant sewer rat or something. I think that would be appropriate. Sewer rats like the size of this wall. But yeah, this place rocks. I need to talk to them and find out what they're going to use this for, because I'm excited about it. It's really cool. I need to do something like this with my base and make it look fancy and not just have all my crazy farms going on. But yeah, let's head back upstairs, and there's another place that I want to show you. This also happened when I was digging around. I found a tunnel, and I knew that it wasn't my tunnel because whoever dug the tunnel did not mine out any of the redstone, and so I knew it wasn't mine. And so I followed the tunnel, and I found the base. So we're going to run back a bit, and we'll check this out. Alright, so this is the tunnel that I stumbled across, and like I said, it had all of this redstone in it. It turns out it was Bruno the Miner's tunnel, and so I thought that, you know, he had dug this tunnel and left all the redstone. Of course, I mined all the redstone because, you know, it's redstone, I need it. And I thought that what I'd do is I would leave him a little gift. So we're going to see whether or not he has gotten my gift yet. Because, you know, redstone, super important to me, so I gotta say thank you for digging out this tunnel and leaving the redstone. So here's the gift. It looks like he hasn't found it yet. So I left him a diamond and some of the redstone to make it look nice. But yeah, so this is Bruno's base. He started working on this. There's some farming going on, and it looks like the start of some sort of tower. So I'll probably stop back here on occasion and see how it progresses, because I'm interested in seeing what he builds. But yeah, let's head back over to my base, and I'll show you what I've been doing on the outside of the base. Alright, so last time I mentioned that one of the long-term projects I'm going to be working on is enhancing the biodiversity of this taiga biome. And so you can see I've started setting up some jungle trees, we've got some oak trees going, and this place is going to look freaking cool when I'm done. It's already looking awesome, I'm pretty excited about it, and I think that this is the perfect opportunity to let you guys know what I'm calling my base. I'm calling it the Eye of the Taiga. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.